Alright, well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was actually hoping to start a little bit sooner, but what little thing didn't go out as planned, so I'm starting right now. So, last time we went further into the Forbidden Lands and came into a very strange space within. And right now we're coming across quite a lot of nasty creatures. They seem to be Grieger and yet not. So much at the same time. Ow! The plan for tonight is to try to just cut right. Get right to business.
Let's make tracks.
Well. Okay. Been a while. Like I said, I wanted to stream last week, but I couldn't help it. Well, like I said, no, I wanted to stream yesterday, but a sudden error came up that required attention.
Take the lead. Let's do it.
And to be honest, I don't know how much there is left. I mean, there is a little bit left. So come to think of it, I don't know how big this area is.
Monosense might come in handy here.
What's this?
Backfighting, apparently.
Something's off. Might want to monosense around. Oh, found something.
Basic beast parts. Okay, quite a bit.
Ganging up now, are we?
Take this!
Take the lead! Fire in the hole! Take the lead! Fire in the hole!
How's that? How's that? Keep up! How's that?
Nice try! Excellent! Doing this! Pretty sure something's around here. Oh, found something!
Basic regions, good, good. And there is some treasure here.
Well, lucky me! Looks like that cannon still works. You know what that means.
We're gonna have to fire it. Oh man, it's not easy walking on the bowsprit.
Yeah!
What do we have here? Skill potion. Restores 40% HP, sets SP to
That's the
max.
stuff!
Cool.
Here I go! Switch out! Yeah!
Oh yeah, this is good. Fire away.
Ha! Bullseye! We can keep going now!
Most impressive, you two.
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something!
Ow.
How's that? Flames, pierce through! How's that? How's that? Flames, pierce through! Flames, pierce through! Flames, pierce through! Go to blaze!
Well, it kind of makes me wonder if we're somewhere in the hereafter.
Monosense might come in handy here.
Aesthetics Arcanum. Level +1 to all allies. Oh, I think I might end up using some of this stuff. Well, I did use some of it during the whatchamacallit, the fight against that giant a few parts back. Not everything, though. Huh, haven't seen one of these for a while.
Wait there, Karja.
10,000 gold, nice. Actually, wait a second. Let me burn this up pretty quick.
Burn to ashes! Make tracks!
Switch! Yeah! Yeah! Freeze! Mono on ice! Yeah!
And I gotta be careful because since we're separated, I can't do combo attacks.
Didn't expect this here!
Where'd they go? Eat this! Freeze solid!
Switch!
Ow. Wise guy.
How's that? How's that? What? How's that? Here goes!
Switch out! That should just about do it.
Better say we can know how far we tricked. I mean, you never know. Come to think of it, I don't know if we'll do the whole 2 hours today. Probably not. Farlandheim 3?
All right, better mark this area on the map. Mono of ice!
Oh god, this place looks huge.
Yeah! Yeah!
Actually, since we're on the subject, let's see inventory. I think we have a few of those. Might as well use them.
I did it!
I'm just getting started!
I did it! I did it!
Gotta be strong to survive.
I did it!
All right, let's move!
Now we're even more in sync!
Don't let your guard down just yet, Adel.
Mm. Mm.
Let's join forces!
Switch! Crumble! It goes through! Take the lead! How's that? How's this? Take this!
Big pig. Okay, that was dumb. I thought there was a little bit of land down there, but I guess I was wrong.
The Aurora. Not sure why. But seeing it gives me this lonely sense of longing.
Perhaps this is how the lost Norman homeland once looked. No doubt he felt just the same.
How's that? Run away! Flames! Pierce through! Burn away! Now! How's that?
Ow.
How's that? Too easy! How's this?
Looks like a meat hall over there. Question. Okay, I think that answered my question how I'm going to get across. Actually, this looks a bit familiar. Maybe this looks a little bit like that church from that one record roll was said about burning that. Well, I think the best way we can sum it up from one of the old records, they basically describe the first Nordic invasion of Britain, well, or Britain as they call it would be referred in this world. Because this looks like the ruin of what could be a church.
Monosynths might come in handy here.
Ah, there you are.
Didn't expect this here.
Ooh.
How's that? Gotcha! How's that, Flames? Pierce through!
This is gonna hurt.
Yes! Burn away! Flames! Pierce through!
Nice try!
What? It goes through! Gotcha! How's that? Too easy! Flames! Pierce through! How's that?
Whoa.
How's that?
Okay, one more, I believe. So, this is my end of achieving it. How is it for long? There's a lot of enemies here. A lot of tough enemies, too. Problem is, some of them are rather beefy. This pig really knows how to throw his weight around. Well, actually, I should say this boar. Why this looks like a boulder pig, I don't know. But that does, oh, that does look about right, like a boulder. Well, I don't know why this boar looks like a boulder, has fissures on its back, or let alone why these guys are kind of like Griever, yet not at the same time. I don't know if these are like, I don't know if these things are like etherealist guardians for you. I mean, considering we're dealing with loosely with Nordic mythology, it could be something like that.
How's that? How's that?
Pain and agony is probably how that feels like. Yep. At least we have some enemy variety besides those big guys. Let's see, so looks like we covered a lot of ground, but there's still a lot.
So fast! Dead! How's that? Gotcha! Gotcha! There! There! Too easy!
If I can reach level 90, I can unlock the last set of nodes, well, the last bits of the, I guess we call it the sphere grid, in order to unlock, add more stats to Battle on Karja before what I hope we could end up doing, the final battle for the game. Because basically, that giant Griever we fought a few parts back was basically the, an optional boss. And that was no cakewalk. benign depth. Looks like one. Let's see. Oh, I'm no expert on Nordic mythology, but if we're talking about the seven realms of Midgard, I mean, we're definitely not in the human realm. We're definitely not in the one that would constitute the human realm. Thus so far, I'm seeing no rainbow bridges either.
I think there's something around here.
New skill devised. Ooh, do tell. Let's see. Weighty thrust. Ooh, Vulcan thrust. Charge forward, stab a foe, injecting them with an explosion of fire. Oh, don't mind if I do. Let's see. Next one up is Carmine Blast. Let me see for Karja. Best one I could work with her is Cerulean Blast. Now, I believe they said there was something over here.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Huh.
Ooh,
Didn't expect
nice.
this here.
Cough, cough, burn everything to the ground.
Monosense might come in handy here.
Maybe after we get rid of this thing. But it wouldn't hurt to get some of these crystals either, since I'm going to need them.
A treasure chest!
Panacea 3? Very nice. Alright, I believe there is something around here we can use for mana sensing. I think that's where we're gonna have to head. They prepared a welcoming committee. Dang. This is Cerulean Blast is mastered. Good, good. Let's see what we can get. Let's see. Sky Drive. Let's see. Cold Pillar. Let's see what else. Next one I could probably work on would probably be Hail Shot.
It goes through!
No feast? Well, we're not in Valhalla. We're not dead. Although I think we did see a tiny bit of what could pass for the afterlife when Adol had a near-death experience after the Battle of Flumen Strait. Although we did see him manage to get out. Well, you're not wrong when it said burn to the ground. It's setting this guy on fire like an oven. I see you hiding there. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you probably need some rock salt, though. So I know someone who wouldn't mind trying to roast this boar on his spit and eating it. Although he's a long way off, he's pretty much where he's a long way off in Gaul. So given have a chance, he'd eat this thing in less than a minute. Excuse me a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Wasn't exactly planning on getting some coffee at the time, but... So I do have to wonder, would the boar being this big, where are you going to find an egg enough to go with it? Well, an egg big enough to go with it. Okay, let's see. And we can't do anything with the grid until we get to a hewn stone. And I'm kind of hoping we find one before long. Dang. For a big guy, he sure can jump. Problem is, this one could be the problem. This is basically support. Uh, uh, not a good time to sneeze. With that much armor, you wonder how it jumps, but I can't argue with that. Well, come to think of it, I don't know if these things are, well... Let's see. The big guy, I honestly don't know, probably muscle. Even the Hulk could jump leaps, humongous leaps and bounds. Let's see. So let's take a look at the spoils here before we move on. Ooh, treasure.
Check out that door. Yes, this is the end. No matter what lies beyond. We've got nothing to fear. Let's go, Adol.
Could well be a trap. It's too obvious. But let's see what's in here before it springs. Limitless Courage Plus. Unit speed revival of 3. Rare all stats plus 3. All substats plus 1. Large, rare rainbow bind gem enables 3 mana abilities.
A rare find!
A rare find indeed. Oh good, a hewn stone. I was hoping to find one. So is this the gates of Valhalla? Let's see. Well, let's start by refining the seeds because we pretty much have a lot. Let me see. What's courage? Sea stone, abiding love. It wouldn't be up in the sky and not down below. Well, I didn't see a rainbow bridge on the way here. And we didn't exactly die to end up here. I mean, usually Valhalla is only reserved for warriors who died in combat. Well, specifically to other warriors. So, I know we're not dead, so that rules that out. I mean, Adol had a near-death experience a long time ago, but he survived that. Let's see. I want to try and make some of these if I can help it. Unfortunately, I can't make very much. Let's see, split mono lines now. Open release line. Unfortunately, we're not there yet. But then again, we are near level 90, so I think we might be, level-wise, we might be good enough to, if there's a need to fight behind that door. Yeah, it does feel like there's a bit of finality to it, and rather fitting too. Let's see. I better make sure I have, whatchamacallits. Let's see, I knew there was another cloak. Yeah, there was one for a number of enemies defeated, so that could definitely come in handy. Ooh, purple hair. Kind of nice, but let's see. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. It really is. But kind of impractical during the battle. Oh, Gull's nest head topper. Oh, good grief. Let's see. I don't know what Adol. Well, what's this? Lavender exclusive hair, pale purple. Adol the purple now. Let's see. Nordic attire, black swordsman garb. Hey, this actually looks pretty good. Let's see. Nordic attire. Hey, he's rocking the Nordic look pretty good. No helmet. That looks pretty good. I know there's also other ones, but that one you have to, but the other ones you have to pay for. Let's see. Well, that actually wouldn't be. That actually would be right. Yes. Oh, unfortunately, I don't think I have anything for any. Well, actually, there should be one. Can that be changed during an action? Let's see. Well, we were running, so that could be why. Let's see. So we have her Nordic attire, the one we actually got cuffed in, and then no helmet. That looks pretty good without it. And then this one, black fighter garb. That looks pretty good, actually. Actually, I think I like this better than the white one. I mean, the colors definitely match more. But then, given all the enemies we fight, I think those two cloaks will come in handy. But let me take a look one more time. Let me see. What else do we have? Spirit Cape. Luck plus 25. Regenerates almost standing still. Spirit necklace. Dancer's shawl. No, I wasn't able to refine many of these, but let's see. Gale boots, dodging speed. I think we're good for now. Well, time to see what lies behind the door. Oh, one more time, just to be safe. One more time. Here goes. Not much farther now. Wow, we're in the center of the Aurora. This is lovely. Hey, that's the old man.
Ah, you've arrived at last. This place is vaguely reminiscent of my homeland. Winters longer than I could hope to fathom. Summers that pass in the wink of an eye. The fleeting skies of the latter were much the same as the one we see above us.
I figured you'd be here.
Quick on the uptake as ever.
This the old-timer, Adel?
Mm-hmm.
As I thought, it truly is you. Rolo, my dear husband.
Huh?
Leela, how long has it been?
It's actually making sense. This was the role that ruled Norgrad.
You've suffered in countless ways on my account. And to top it off, I've grown gray and decrepit with age. I was convinced I lacked the dignity to so much as look you in the eye.
Don't be ridiculous. All this time, I assumed you were no longer of this world.
But Rolo? The Rolo?
Well, that proves my theory.
You saw this coming? He'd have to be at least 100 years old.
Over 140 or so, in fact. Though I've long ceased keeping count. It was my unfinished business that stopped me from shuffling off this mortal coil.
Unfinished business? Actually, that reminds me. Why did you disappear after the Grieger laid waste to your country?
The Grieger? Ah, yes. You speak of the malevolent beings born of the Sea King's throne.
Pardon? Where did you get that idea?
So, you never noticed either, Leela. From here, one can witness the state of the world for what it is. The true nature of the Sea King's throne is that of the latent power within the unconscious minds of man. In particular, humanity's innate ability to forge the world around them. Take a moment to contemplate. The world, as humans know it, exists by way of human thoughts and emotions. Therefore, it is the perceptions of the people in any given time and place that compose the world. Should the world ever change, it is because the hearts and minds of man have changed.
I guess that makes some amount of sense.
But then what need was there to prepare a physical throne?
That is where my understanding ends. Perhaps the gods thought to provide man a means by which to realize his own gifts. The throne that crumbled to dust, I'd wager, was nothing more than a simple armchair.
A mere chair? If that is indeed the case, why do you say it was the throne that brought forth the Grieger?
Those who reside in the lands of Obelia Gulf are pervaded by a deep-seated conception that by no means can they effect change, or that by no means do they wish to. It is those human sentiments that comprise the deathless Grieger in their purest form.
The Grieger are caused by man?
And those feelings of being unable to change things, or having no desire to. That's what keeps him from dying?
Yes, this was as present in the nation I founded as it is in the present age. In times of peace, man wishes for his tranquil days to last in perpetuity. Conversely, in times of strife, he elects to avert his eyes and weather the storm. Although he possesses the power to forge the world, he corners himself into stagnation. Such individuals are the ones who unconsciously give rise to the Grieger.
Does that go for the Trident too?
Yes, they are fundamentally the same, albeit somewhat different in origin. From the very beginning, my mother had been incapable of bearing a child. Having married into the house of the Jarl, however, failure to provide an heir would not be brooked. In her desperation, my mother called upon Loto in prayer, and at last I was conceived.
Wait, Loto?
Yes. Even amongst the Pantheon, he is considered a maverick.
I was always taught never to pray to Loto.
That is because Loto is a god who engenders chaos. Some rumors even hold that it was he who drove the Normans out of their homeland.
What?
That said, there are times chaos can bring about weal, just as much as it does woe. Thus do people continue to implore his aid, as had been done in eras past. It is for this reason that he is disparaged by other gods as a divine evil.
Quite so. In response to my mother's pleas, Loto implanted 3 malices into her womb. Such is the story of how I was born.
That's just...
Upon first learning of this, I resented my mother. But in retrospect, I am grateful. After all, she had been willing to go to such lengths to wish for my birth. And then, we have Leela, who awakened my inner self slumbering within the depths of my subconscious.
Rolo.
It must be acknowledged, however, that this very act is what brought about the great calamity in all of its tragedy. I am of a mind to put an end to these malices with which I am one. And quashing malice born of humanity necessitates humans of equal strength.
You wouldn't. You mustn't.
Trident, return to me. I stand before you as your true liege and master.
Stop this! The malice! No! No!
Oh, nearly lost myself there.
Rolo?
Those devils could not be vanquished at the time of the Great Calamity. I had my reasons, you see, for whiling my days away in Beevrost, the collective unconscious of humankind. My aim was to devitalize the malices bit by bit, and at the same time...
I'm getting a vision in my head.
Those who not only confront the malice born of their unconscious, but prevail against it. It is with their futures that I cast my lot.
Did Gren just...
Conquering malice requires the strength of will and mind to envision what you aspire to, and be certain you will realize it. The key lies not in cold calculations, but rather the courage to believe in oneself, even in the absence of rational grounds. Adol, that blade you have come to acquire, the Haim's Kringla. It embodies the very courage you and your companions have gained over the course of your journey. Adol, Karja, now is the time for you to strike me down! It is. All was in service of this moment.
You're on. But on one condition.
What might that be?
Leela, you play for his side.
What?
There, Grimps. This round, you and Leela get to fight as a team.
Adol. Karja.
Hell's bells! Ha! I couldn't ask for anything better! Lucky for me, the ones who made it to this isle were two stout young souls like yourselves. Leela.
Yes.
So that's your true form. A mermaid.
Adol. Karja. Thank you both.
We're really in for it now, huh? You won't go holding that against me, right?
Not a bit.
Here it is. The point our journey's been leading up to. This is one fight we can't afford to lose. Let's go, Shield brother!
Conquer the malice of this world!
We shall engage you entirely.
Try this on the side!
How's that? The power of mana!
Think that after a century, we'd be standing shoulder to shoulder like this. I'm sorry for what happened all that time ago, Leela.
You needn't give it a second thought, my love. Adol. Karja. The two of us will come at you with every fiber of our beings.
That'll make beating you all the more worth it! Right, Adol? Go through!
Blades! Pierce through!
Switch! Eat
Brace yourselves!
Are you all right, fella?
managing to retain control of myself. Thanks to you. That alone, however, will not be enough to stop Rolo of the Bloody Sea. As expected, our only resort is for these two to prevail.
You've got even more left to give? Fine by us. We're in this till the end!
What? Take the lead!
All right!
Fire in the hole! How's that? Take the lead!
Let's do it! Massive form of great speed! No, my love!
Take the lead!
All right!
Fire in the hole! How's that? Shield gathering! Together!
See how this treats you!
Go forth!
Georgia!
This is...
Incredible.
Very amusing, Adol, Karja. To think that a lifetime spent tossed about by the whims of fate could end with an encounter against ones of your caliber. Harbi. No, I'd go so far as to say Loto be praised. Now where were we? Let us make this a clash for the ages, my young, hopeful brethren!
Take the lead!
Let's do it! No escape!
This is tasty!
Try this up aside!
Run away!
Try this up aside!
The power of love!
A massive form of great speed!
Take the lead!
All right! Shield gathering! Together!
Take the lead!
All right!
Fire in the hole! Take the lead!
Let's do it!
Fire in the hole! Take the lead! Fire in the hole! Too easy! Take the lead!
Let's do it!
Fire in the hole!
No escape!
The power of love!
Formidable indeed.
Got this!
Very
Glacial prison! Take the lead! What? No escape! Switch!
No escape! No brain is ever escaped my grasp alive!
The power of The power of Mana! The power of Mana! Take the lead! Let's do it!
Well, my love, I ain't not done for the taking yet!
Take the lead! Take the lead! Fire in the hole! Take the lead! How's that? The power of Mana! Fire in the hole! No escape! Switch out! That's it! Take the lead!
Right! Fight is over,
That's it!
no escape! No brain has ever escaped my grasp alive!
Switch! Together as one! Take the lead!
We go
Fire in the hole! Yes! How's that? That was close!
Nowhere to run!
My body! Take the lead! Let's do it!
I'm cured.
Phew! I'm cured!
Got this! How's that? Gather to me! Take the lead! Fire in the hole!
No escape!
What? A massive form of Take the lead! Let's do it! No, my God! Switch out! Take the lead! What? Take the lead! What? Eat this! The power of love!
Never escaped my grasp alive!
How's that? Got this! No escape! The power of love! Great Steve! Here's the power of Mana! Take the lead! What? Fire in the hole! Here we go, Adol!
Try this on for size!
Switch! Lead for your lives! Take the lead! All right! Fire in the hole!
We got this!
Yes! Left!
There's nowhere to run!
Trouble! Take the lead! All right! Fire in the hole! Take the lead! Fire in the hole! Nice hit! Now, my love! Burn away! Tasty! Take the lead! What?
Try this on for size!
Glacial prison! The power of Mana! No escape! Take the lead! Form a great sea! Now, my love! Switch!
Try this on
this! Fire in the hole!
Water spirits of Ophelia! Gather to me!
Take the lead!
Let's do it!
Take the lead!
Let's do it!
Dodge this! Dodge this!
For your life!
Take the lead!
Let's do it! Let's go!
How's that? Dodge this!
No escape!
Let's go!
No escape! No friend is ever escaped like wealth alive!
Take the lead! Fire in the hole! Take the lead!
All right!
Fire in the hole! Take the lead!
Let's do it!
Fire in the
Shield
hole!
together!
You've done it. At last.
Is it over?
Karja. Adel. Thank you.
Mom?
Elena. Could it be that her resolve materialized into those shackles through...
Her own doing, yes. By way of the world-forging gift all humans innately possess. There is yet more to her strength of will and mind. In weaving a bond between Karja and Adel, it served as a major guiding force toward this outcome.
It just goes to show. Our journey found support in all shapes and sizes. Adel! Your sword!
That sword was also your latent power. A manifestation of the potential residing in each of you. With its purpose now fulfilled, it has returned to its proper place. For so long, I have bided my time for those who could lay me low. Humans are weak, but it is for this reason that they are yet capable of much and more. Where once I regarded this quality with contempt, in the end, I do so in admiration.
Rams.
Well, Adol, what say we conclude by revealing the answer? The contents of that emptied chest were my greatest treasure. I trust that you recall my saying this as well as the riddle I posed. That sword you were wielding, the Heimskringla, embodied your respective potentials. My greatest treasure is none other than you. You are the promise this world holds.
Rolo.
Oh. It would appear that they've finally come to whisk this old man away. The time we spent on this isle together, Adol, was nothing short of irreplaceable. And Karja, I've caused you such hardship.
Gramps.
Well, naturally. I'm already 100 and... what was it again?
143 years old, my love.
Ah, yes. How could I forget? Fret not, even should we part. Our bonds endure.
Are you all right?
Thank you, Leela, for letting me make the best of my life. At last, I will see for myself what wonders await in Valhalla. Adol, Karja, remember these words well. Humans can forge the world. Of this much, I am certain.
Rolo? My dearest. If you please.
Great King Rolo, founder of Norgard, go with the love and grace of the gods.
The gods, huh? Makes you wonder how Rolo felt about being at their mercy.
Not too thrilled if I had to guess. But from what I gather, the man lived a life worth commemorating. Valkyria, guide his majesty to Valhalla, to Har's hallowed halls.
Never had much chance to talk with the old-timer. But he was incredible through and through.
Adol, Karja, no turn of phrase could ever express the depth of my gratitude. But even still, I thank you deeply. The memory of his parting smile is one I will forever hold. That we could arrive at this closure is more than I dared hope.
Wasn't nearly enough to pay back what he's done for us, if you ask me. But on a lighter note, what's next for you, Leela?
That is yet to be decided. My simple wish is to continue keeping vigil over these lands he sought to preserve. The only question is what form that endeavor should take. Incidentally, Adol, you'll be departing soon after this, yes? Are you alright with that, Karja?
I'll admit, I considered trying to hold him up at first. But the thing is, it takes awareness to grow as a person. And you can't be aware of much unless you take the steps to learn more. Now I know that adventures are something Adol just can't go without. So I don't think tying him down will do him any favors. Not being joined at the wrist anymore will take some adjusting to. But I think this is what my mom was getting at when she let us out of her cuffs.
By that token, one could see this as your liberation as well. Now is your chance to take life by the reins, as Ilena might say.
Yeah, that's why I'm working out some plans of my own.
I see. More farewells are coming down the line, then.
Aye, but let's not start a pity party about it. Well, Adol, you're headed to Karnak first, right? Let me give you a ride. I've got some business there myself. For all of Gren and the townsfolk's efforts, they've still got a ways to go on rebuilding. Yeah, this is nothing compared to what they've already accomplished. It shouldn't be long before the passenger liner makes port. Best you join up with Dogi and Dr. Flare and shove off. That's so. Well, how's this then? Ditch the liner, and I'll take you as close to your destination as I can on the Sandras. That way, you won't have to keep to any schedules. Look, I'm the one offering, so don't think twice about it. Now get a move on, will ya? I'll be right here waiting.
We can't go through here. 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 should be a good spot to rest.
Ah, Adol. I came this way directly after Lord Rollo's funeral. We owe you a great debt for your part in this whole affair. It is due to your efforts that serenity has returned to Abelia Gulf. You've stated, however, that the Grieger are a darkness that nests within the hearts of men. There's no telling when they will resurface, Veritable curse upon humanity that they are. The world is in the hands of its people. All of us would do well to bear that in mind. Be that as it may, mankind has built its history upon its struggles throughout the ages. And the days yet to come will almost certainly be no different. Now then, much as I would like you to remain with the Balta Sea Force as the Princess's pillar of support, I believe allowing you your freedom will make the future far more storied. That is to say, I have a feeling we'll meet again someday. Somewhere. Allow me to express my gratitude. I pray from the heart that your travels be safe.
Okay, let's go! It should be a good spot to rest.
Cold up north doesn't mess around. How long's it been? 46 years? Hard to believe their fleet vanished, just like that. Right after achieving their dream, too.
Yeah, it doesn't sit well with me. I smell foul play. You know who always did like to toy with people's fates.
Checks out. Can't well picture her falling by the wayside otherwise. We're gonna want to brace ourselves, though, if that ends up being the case.
Sorry to drag you along on this.
Little late for that now. Besides, even if you begged me not to come, I made her a promise I'm aiming to keep.
Let's hurry ahead, then. We have to make it out of here before sundown.
How's that? Here goes! What's this? How's that? Should be a good spot to rest. Hut! Let's not go this way. What's this?
That's that then. The torch is yours from here on out.
Sure thing. Consider it a promise.
To make sure my little brother doesn't bite off more than he can chew while I'm not watching. I'll be counting on Dogi to keep an eye out in my stead. Can't just let a lodestone for trouble like you stumble from one scrape into another alone.
I'm no Norman, though, so this won't be another shield brethren situation.
It's certainly true that Adol might benefit from having someone of that nature along. A partner who can both encourage and admonish him as the situation demands.
Karja and the doc here could use some babysitting themselves, if you ask me.
Right then. If there's nothing else that needs taken care of, let's hoist the sails and put to sea.
Fare thee well, Karnak.
I'd very much like to return in the future, after they've fully rebuilt.
Hey, Adol. About where I'm dropping you off. Kaznan's inland from the Selsetan coast, so there's no harbor in the area. That means we'll have to shoot for the passenger liner's port of call.
Ahoy!
Was that? Those guys. Seems like every one of them's managed to find a new life goal to work toward. I'm the same. Since that talk with my mom, I've settled on a goal of my own. To scour the seas for a place where we Normans can build a new home. To take my turn carrying on the dream she and so many others stood for. That's nobody's choice but mine, of course. Sure, it'll mean rough waters ahead of me, but seeing Rolo, the life that old-timer led, it spurred me on. Can't say how, but I'll try. Adol? Decades from now, when I'm an old woman and you're an old man, no matter how much time goes by, we'll still be shield brother and shield sister. If you're in a fix, I'll rush to the rescue sure as the sun. So, whenever it comes to mind, even if it's only once in a while, come pay me a visit, okay?